The Boy Who Never Gave Up. It was a quiet evening, and the golden light of the setting sun spilled through the windows, filling the small living room with a warm glow. Little Sam sat cross-legged on the rug, his wide eyes fixed on his mother as she settled into the chair beside him. His mother, Maria, had always loved these quiet moments, when the world slowed down and stories could take them anywhere. Tonight, she had promised a special story, one that Sam had asked for after hearing whispers of heroes and courage from the books he loved. "Mom," Sam said, his voice soft but eager, "tell me a story about a boy who never gives up." Maria smiled, brushing a lock of hair from his forehead. "All right, my little one," she said. "This is a story I hope you will remember for a long time. It is about a boy, not unlike you, who faced many challenges but never let them stop him." Sam leaned forward, his eyes shining with anticipation. Once, in a small village surrounded by rolling hills and forests, there lived a boy named Arun. Arun was no different from other children in his village. He loved to play, he loved to explore, and he dreamed of becoming someone great one day. But life was not always easy for Arun. His family was poor, and sometimes they struggled to put enough food on the table. Many people in the village thought that because he came from humble beginnings, Arun would never achieve anything remarkable. But Arun had something they could not see, a heart full of determination and a spirit that refused to surrender. From the moment he could walk, Arun was curious about the world. He loved to learn, asking questions about the stars, the rivers, the animals, and the people around him. But every time he tried to learn something new, challenges appeared. Books were scarce, and the nearest school was miles away. Sometimes, Arun would spend hours walking along the dusty paths just to listen to the teacher for a few minutes, eager to absorb every word. One day, Arun saw a group of older boys building a small wooden cart. It wobbled dangerously, and they laughed when it almost tipped over. Arun's eyes lit up. He had never built a cart before, but he wanted to try. He approached them and asked if he could help. The boys laughed at first. "You, build something like this? You'll just mess it up," one of them said. But Arun smiled and said quietly, "I may mess up the first time, but I will keep trying until I get it right." And that was the first lesson Arun learned. Trying once might not be enough. Success often comes after many failures. That day, he worked tirelessly, carrying pieces of wood, holding nails, and observing the boys carefully. The cart fell apart more times than he could count, but Arun did not give up. He kept learning, kept adjusting, and by the end of the day, the cart was sturdy, even better than the boys had built. They looked at him in surprise, realizing that determination could overcome inexperience. As the years went by, Arun faced many more challenges. He wanted to attend school, but money was scarce. He wanted to learn music, but instruments were expensive. He wanted to explore the forest, but there were dangers everywhere. Yet, every time a door seemed to close, Arun found another way to open it. He traded small favors for books, practiced on an old flute his grandfather had left, and learned from the creatures and plants in the forest. One day, a terrible storm hit the village. Rivers swelled, houses were damaged, and the villagers were terrified. Arun saw people struggling to move supplies and rescue their belongings. Many of the adults panicked, unsure of how to manage the disaster. But Arun did not wait. He ran from house to house, helping carry what he could, guiding children to safety, and encouraging the villagers to remain calm. He was exhausted, soaked to the bone, and hungry, but he never stopped. After the storm passed, the villagers were amazed at how much Arun had done to help. They realized that courage and perseverance were more valuable than strength alone. Arun understood something that day. Never giving up was not just about achieving dreams. It was also about helping others and standing strong when the world seemed to fall apart. As Arun grew older, his challenges became bigger. He wanted to become a teacher, but again, money was scarce. He wanted to continue learning, but the nearest school for older students was far away. Many would have given up, thinking the dream impossible. But not Arun. He took odd jobs, saved every coin he could, and walked miles every day to attend classes. Some days, he returned home exhausted and frustrated, but he remembered the words his father had told him. The path to your dreams is not easy, but it is worth every step. Years of persistence passed, and Arun finally became a teacher. He returned to his village, not as a boy who had once been laughed at, but as someone who had proven that determination could change life. He taught children not just reading and writing, but the lesson that had guided his life: to never give up, no matter the obstacles. Arun's story spread throughout the village and beyond. People came to see the boy who had once been poor and overlooked, now a man who inspired many. Yet Arun never forgot where he came from. He helped rebuild the village, created libraries for children who had no books, and taught anyone willing to learn. His life was a testament to the power of perseverance, courage, and faith in oneself. "And now, my dear Sam," Maria said softly, drawing her son closer, "the lesson of Arun's life is for you too. There will be times when things seem impossible. You may feel tired, frustrated, or even scared. But remember Arun, the boy who never gave up. Every time you try, every time you keep going despite challenges, you grow stronger. Every small effort matters. Even when people doubt you, even when life seems hard, the spirit to keep going will guide you. Life will test you, my son. It may not be fair. You may fall many times. But falling is not failing. Failing is only refusing to stand again. Courage is not about never being afraid. It is about moving forward despite fear. Dreams are not achieved by waiting. They are achieved by trying again and again with patience and heart. Sam sat quietly, absorbing his mother's words. His small fingers traced the edge of the rug as he thought about his own little challenges. Learning to ride his bicycle, finishing his schoolwork, practicing piano. He felt a spark of determination inside him, just as Maria hoped he would. "Mom," he whispered, "I want to be like Arun. I want to never give up." Maria kissed the top of his head. "And you will, my dear. Remember, the boy who never gave up is in your heart. You just have to let him guide your steps. Life will not always be easy, but it will always be worth it if you keep trying. One day, you will look back and you will see how far you have come, and you will know that you were stronger than you ever imagined." From that night onward, Sam carried Arun's story with him. When he stumbled or struggled, he remembered the boy who worked tirelessly, who faced storms, hunger, and ridicule, yet never surrendered. And little by little, Sam began to grow, not just in skill or knowledge, but in courage, patience, and determination. He learned that success was not measured only by achievements, but by the heart and effort one put into pursuing dreams. And so, the story of Arun, the boy who never gave up, lived on, not just in the pages of a tale, but in the hearts of those who heard it, like Sam, who understood that perseverance, kindness, and unwavering spirit could transform any life, no matter how humble its beginning. Because in the end, the boy who never gave up is not just a character in a story. He is in all of us, waiting for the moment we decide to rise again, try again, and keep moving forward, no matter how hard life may seem. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, hit like, share, and subscribe. Drop a comment below. I'll see you in the next video.